The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery that can really set the tone for a match.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Going with pace now. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
The bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Krishna shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 23 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Hit the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Power and precision in that shot.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Going with spin now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes over the top with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. Gujarat are 44 for 1.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the late. To overs.
Curran coming into the attack from the north end. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Three added in that over. Gujarat are 47 for 1.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Ashwin from the south end.
Partidar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. Great catch, quick reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there. Just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Ashwin coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Big edge. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight to the fielder. Ashwin has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Hasaranga from the north end.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicked it. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the edge. Perfectly timed. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Six runs added in that over. Gujarat are 88 for 2. Krishna coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
And crunch down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Cuts that off well in the infield. timed, through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 off it. Gujarat a 97 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Curran from the south end.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Partadar has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Perfectly timed.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed. That's the over. Gujarat 112 for 2. No. Terrible shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Caught, and that's stuck. Out, what a screamer.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nine runs added in that over. Gujarat are 121 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 4 runs added there. Gujarat are 125 for 3. Krishna from the north end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Yadav wants plenty from these bowlers.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Somehow they need to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2, and someone is really looking in the mood at the moment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh, dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 145 for 4. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Shot, led back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball. Cummins coming back into the attack has done well so far. Curran, the left-arm medium-fast bowler. Is coming into the attack from the north end. Good shot, a beauty.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Pandya from the south end. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. how will the bowler respond?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Yadav waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yadav muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
23 runs added in that over. Gujarat 190 for 6. Cummins back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Pandya given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. How will he reply?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Needs a dot ball.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. And that's the end of the innings. Gujarat have set a target of 228 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged it.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. We want to make use of that extra delivery. Good pick up, big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shreyas taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight to the fielder. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Shreyas was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Bangalore 19 for 1. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Fraser McGurk waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Gone, caught.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Top edge and just over the keeper. Would have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Hazelwood from the north end. Yadav, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone, great catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 43 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Gujarat managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 59 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ahmed from the south end. Jadeja, the left arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the south end. Huge edge. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's the over. Bangalore, 70 for 3.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. Gujarat with a massive shout. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 5 off it. Bangalore a 75 for 4. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield. Caught. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 8 runs added in that over. Bangalore are 83 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The bowler looks really confident. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Brilliant diving stop. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder of square leg. End of the over, 6 off it. Bangalore, a 97 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Finds the edge. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
At number 8 for Bangalore.
Massive outside edge. Trouble. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
End of the over. Bangalore, 105 for 6.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Russell into the attack now from the south end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Huge edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. 6 runs added in that over. Bangalore are 125 for 6. Russell from the south end. Super shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They've gone up here.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. Oh, it's a pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Hazelwood, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Nicked it. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Needs a dot ball.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to... bowl from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Too wide, it was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Square cut, finds point, no run. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
The captain can now put 2 fielders outside the circle.
Hazelwood. From the north end. Russell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Hazelwood back on now.
With the medium pacer.
Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Hasaranga was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. How will he reply?
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Have to go for it now.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Thick edge. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Gujarat with a massive shout.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out